Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 2 here on Snowdrop Tundra. Already can't speak. And we are starting off with 4,142 sneaky snacking, which is to be expected. As you can see, I did switch out Butterfree for Togetic yesterday for a specific recipe that we're going to cook up a little bit later. But for now, let's go ahead and grab our sleep points. We got 94. So it puts us at 10,927, and we are back on the ultra conservative side of holding on to every sleep point we get to try to prepare for that free 2 weeks of premium so we can clean out the shop. We're on session 101. We got 7 hours and 57 minutes that I slept. It's pretty good. I had a late night last night, got to sleep quite a bit late, but still did pretty good. 11% dozing, 40% snoozing, and 49 slumbering, so kind of balanced, but it seems a little off balance enough that it would probably go towards slumbering. Yeah, 6% more slumbering than usual. I have noticed that in these later sessions, I do seem to be getting more of a mixed bag of the sleep types. So that is pretty good that we're able to switch it up a little more often rather than just always getting snoozing like I was before. We only got 4 spawns today, 3 of them that we already have for sure. Hopefully we got at least one new one. No, all stuff that we had before, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We got Togepi, 2 Geodudes, and a Cubone. All stuff that we have pretty decent. What is the word I'm looking for? Got a hungry Cubone, so we'll definitely take that home. Nothing wrong with that. I think no matter what, even though we do have good Geodudes, Togepis, and Cubones, we'll always take home something just to get that friendship level up a little higher and always look for something that's just a little bit better in the long run for us. Let's go ahead and get that Cubone fed and take him home. And that'll be it. A pretty quick sleep research day compared to what we were getting at the end of the Halloween event when we were having 9 and 10 spawns. Gonna hold on to that Pokebiscuit for now. Save that for something a little more effective. Now, this is a good question. What is the most useful? I feel like most people at this point are either starting on Taupe Hollow or maybe up there on Snowdrop as well. But for Taupe Hollow, the Cubone candy is going to be more effective. So let's go ahead and give out some Cubone candy and help people out there. It is kind of it's kind of not a bittersweet. What is it? It does kind of suck to go away from the Halloween event and not get the double and triple candy because that was so nice. But things have to go back to normal at some point. Only 101 research XP today. Not too bad. 239 dream shards. And let's switch it up. Let's see how this Cubone looks on the radar. Where are we at? Come on. I am 100% blind. Where's Cubone? There it is. We got a level 11 with Careful Nature. Careful, I think, is okay. I don't think it's really super fantastic. But I can already tell we got Berry Finder at level 10. Jeez, these sub skills are. Let me really look at these sub skills. So we got Berry Finding S, we've got Skill Level Up S, which is pretty good for Cubone. Cubone actually has a pretty solid main skill. Research XP bonus, that's all right. Skill Trigger S, pretty good for a Cubone, and Sleep XP bonus. Not great at level 100, but not terrible. Careful, actually, Careful for a Cubone is not bad at all. Being that it's got the main skill to charge its own energy back up. That's actually pretty good to have main skill up. Having speed of help up obviously would be better, but this is not bad at all. So let's check it out. I'm gonna say 80%. Okay, so it does seem to kind of level out around 84. So I was a little off, I guess a little low there. But this actually may be something really solid to hold on to. Might even end up being better than what we had already. Not a bad catch today. This is actually pretty good. At level 11, we're definitely going to hold on to it. And then I will compare that to the Marowak that we have and see what that's rated at, because I do forget their ratings from time to time. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely way better than the Marowak we have, so this might be one to throw on the team shortly and start working on leveling it up. It's 84% in the mid game is pretty good, and even in the early game, 95 and 94% is, if I remember correctly. Let me go back to it real quick. Yeah, 95 and 94%. That's pretty solid, so could be better. Could have a research XP bonus. I feel like I'd rather have that at level 100. And sleep XP bonus, I'd rather have a speed of help boost, but it's not bad. It is pretty solid for what it is. We'll hold on to it for now. I'm not really going to put any resources into it. We'll see. We might find something even better this week or in the future. So we'll just hold on to it for now and see what we got. And next time we go to Taup Hollow, we'll work on leveling that up. Another 74 sneaky snacking. That's what I like to see. But all right, let's jump into the usual. Ooh, I did see. Looks like some new news. Performance issue fixes. Let's see what we got. Let me switch the view up. I am dropping the ball today. Okay, so performance issue fix is underway. Currently experiencing the following performance issues. Known bugs as of October 4th at 2 a.m. In some cases, Snorlax's strength up animation is not displaying if a charge strength main skill was triggered while Snorlax was eating berries on the home screen. I wonder if that's what we ran into, I think it was last week, where his bar was full, but it didn't actually trigger the animation until I gave him another berry. Due to the strength up animation not displaying, it appeared as though charge strength's effects were not applied, but we have confirmed that the correct amount of strength was in fact gained, so it was just a graphical error. Nothing wrong there. On some Android devices, the app restarting after a browser opened when a user tried to link accounts with Google or Facebook, rendering it impossible to complete the link. To users who weren't able to complete the link, please use a transfer code to link instead. Good to know. Under certain circumstances, arrow 028002 appearing and returning the app to the title screen when a large amount of ingredients was used for cooking, which is, we did talk about that, I think it was a couple weeks ago now, that was a known issue. The cooking pot's capacity can be increased by up to 200 through the effects of main skill cooking power up S. This bug occurred when more ingredients were used for cooking. Using more than the following amount of ingredients for cooking triggers this bug. And then they give you the equation, which I probably will butcher. So if you want to pause and read that equation and you understand it, by all means, go for it. For example, with a pot capacity of 33, the end of week bonus triggered the capacity increased by the maximum of 200, and the good camp ticket in use 33 times 2 plus 200 equals 3 times 1.5 equals 399. In this case, you can avoid triggering the bug by using 399 ingredients or fewer. I think the issue was only if you used 400 or more. Fixed bugs resolved with server update 10.11. So this is old news then, right? Resolved with server update 10.6. Resolved with server update 9.28. Yeah, so these are all old fixes. Yeah, nothing new there. So that's all old stuff. So cool. Just letting us know that they know about these issues and they're working on them. Good to know. Always good to know that they are working on some of these problems that people have been having. But that said, let's jump into it. We've got some medal, or hopefully some. Nope, just one medal for basic 3 on Snowdrop Tundra. I will always take candy. And then let's go ahead and collect our sleep reports. 36 reports. All right. There's 1, 2. Only 2 level ups today, 2 link cables. Now, you may notice I have 42 out of 50 friends. I went through yesterday and I cleared out some inactive friends. So today is another episode where the first 8 friend codes in the comments below, I will add those to my friend list. So if you want to be my friend, go ahead and drop your friend code in the comments and we will get this going and hopefully build a more solid research community. And let's go ahead and jump into breakfast. I did not mean to click on Raticate. I was trying to keep his pack full. Oops. There are 2 members of this team I'm trying to keep their pack full, and 2 I am going to be collecting berries from for their potential main skill. Houndour is one whose pack I want to keep full. Feel I want to try to trigger Ingredient Magnet, and Eevee I want to try to trigger Ingredient Magnet. And then after we make this recipe, I will probably swap Togetic out for another Pokemon. But let's go ahead and make this first and then we'll get into that. So I need 10 eggs and 6 tomatoes for this recipe. Now let's throw in some of these herbs. Let's go ahead and get that milk, oil, and apples. And do we even have enough? We are 1 shy. You know what? It's 1. I'm not worried about it. It's only going to add another 100 at best. So we'll just go ahead and cook it up. Not that big a deal when we have no island bonus and it's a brand new recipe, but we did get the melty omelet curry, which actually does look quite delicious. I have not eaten breakfast yet, and that sounds pretty good. A little bit of rice, a little bit of omelet, curry under it. I'll eat that. That does put us at basic 4. We are still basic. Note added for a new dish. All right. That gives us +4, so we have a total of 54 sleep styles we can find in Snowdrop now. And that's exactly why I meant to keep Raticate's pack full, and I goofed. Let's go collect our free diamonds. And I think that unfortunately, we are at a point where, let me go ahead and swap back. We're at a point where I don't think we can make any more of these recipes until we unlock potatoes or leeks. I think that's really holding us back because I've already made all the simple stuff. I've made the hearty cheeseburger, the drought katsu. Now I've made the melty omelet, the bulk up. Egg bomb requires potatoes. Solar power, we've made that. That's pretty high level. And then everything above solar power requires either soft potatoes or large leeks. So unfortunately, we're kind of held back by that, which is why I think I want to swap out Togetic for... I'm really leaning towards either the Diglett for the leaks at level 30, because the Diglett does actually bring in quite a bit of ingredients, but there's also I cannot words today. Mime Jr., which brings in potatoes at level 30, but obviously is a lot lower level and a lot farther away from it. I don't have the candies. I don't believe I have the handy candies to get it to level 30. So I'm kind of leaning towards the Dugtrio, even though it would only help with the Ninja Curry and the Spicy Leek Curry. I think we might actually need to swap out both. That might be ultimately the best choice. While I have Houndour on the team because I wanted to get some more berries, ultimately I don't have him on the team to really just level him up. He doesn't really have a goal at the moment other than just gaining XP. So it may be worth swapping out the Houndour for a Mime Jr. and Togetic for Dugtrio, just to work on both of them at the same time, since that is what's holding us back from a lot of recipes. And then we can go and look at some of the others with salads. We need potatoes for a couple of them, but we also need leeks. We have mushrooms already. And that's the thing, is leeks to me are more important for all of the recipe categories. We already can make the best dessert, so I'm not really super concerned there. We already have the ability to make the second best dessert, and yeah, we can even make the third best. So desserts I'm not really worried about. I don't think you can even, yeah, there is one potato dessert, but leeks are not. It doesn't look, unless I'm just completely missing it, it doesn't look like leeks are used in desserts at all. But where we are lacking, I'm trying to remember the best salad that we've made so far, and I think it's the Contrary chocolate meat salad is the best one we've made so far. So just having leeks would allow us, now that we have mushrooms, allow us to get well, no, we couldn't even do ninja salad because of the pot size. But yeah, so spore mushroom salad is the best salad we could make with our current pot size. So I'm not worried about mushrooms. I think leeks are really what's going to be the thing that really bumps up our curry station. So I definitely want to put Dugtrio on the team, and I think I'm going to leave Houndour on the team for now. And then I'll swap out Mime Jr. before I go to sleep tonight. That way we can just get another full day of Houndour collecting berries and just give us a little bit of bump in Snorlax's rating. Ultimately, it won't make a huge difference, but it may make enough of a difference to get us from one rank to the next. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Leave Houndour on the team for today, swap him out for Mime Jr. tonight. And then that way we can start working on getting our leeks and our potatoes and level up our cooking game. But yeah, not a whole lot going on today, to be expected. Brand new island. It is only Tuesday, but that said, that's what I've got for today. Appreciate you coming by and watching the video. Be sure to like it if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, later dudes.